For all you juniors and seniors, if you haven't taken your SAT, well, here's your chance because this school is providing us a free SAT. Friendly reminders that you do need to sign up by January 7th, and it will be March 4th, Wednesday in 2020. It's free and there's no essay, but you do have to sign up before or by January 7th in 2020. And it's during the school day, so you don't have to worry about waking up early in the morning. So please do that if you're interested in taking the SAT. Just a friendly reminder that if you need to make up any hours, the schedules for that are posted around the entire school. Just make sure that if you go to any of those days, you get there on time. If you get there any later at 7:30, the doors will be locked. You will not be able to come in. If you have any questions, please ask Mrs. Gardner in room 239 before or after school. Also, in addition to that, Ms. Gardner is collecting can taps out of her room. They're given to the Ronald McDonald House for Cancer Patients. Please help support this cause. It really means a lot. Well, that's about it for today, folks. Thank you, and have a great day, and go Buffs!
Hey Buffs! The Haltom Senior Class is hosting a fundraiser at Chipotle on Denton Highway in Watauga.
Wednesday, December 18th from 4 to 8. Make sure to say you're with the Haltom Senior Class.
See you there!
First one, this is the last time out. He has played the entire game. He would have played the entire game in Game 6 if it wasn't a blowout.
That is just beautiful. Because I think it's really a marvelous thing, that visualization thing you did. Do you all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as...
Yeah, I would visualize,
This is when you were broke and poor.
You know, right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, you know, I like your work or whatever that is. And I had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. I would drive home and think, well, I do have these things, and they're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there.
Okay. So didn't you write yourself a check? I heard that you did. Is that true?
I wrote myself a check for $10 million. For acting services rendered. I dated it Thanksgiving 1995, and I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff. But then, just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber, maybe.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. So you visualize yourself like... Visualization works if you work hard.
Yeah.
It's like a kickstart for your day. It just centers you, and things, your stress levels are just down, and you find yourself interacting in the world much easier and better.
Well, and for people that are maybe a little bit intimidated about taking up meditation, what can you tell them
there's nothing to do wrong. You can't do it wrong.
I meditate every day, and I normally I do it in the mornings, and I do it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I think it's important because it sets me up for the rest of the day.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think.
Our lives are filled with distractions. Email, Twitter, texting. We're constantly connected to technology, rarely alone with just our thoughts. Which is probably why there's a growing movement in America to train people to get around the stresses of daily life. It's a practice called mindfulness, and it basically means being aware of your thoughts, physical sensations, and surroundings.
There's so many different compelling studies that are showing that this is not New Age gobbledygook. This is potentially transformative of our health and well-being psychologically as well as physically. It can be useful for anxiety, depression, stress reduction.
There have been a number of studies that show mindfulness can lead to those benefits, as well as improvements in memory and attention. And at the University of Massachusetts, Judson Brewer, a psychiatrist and neuroscientist, uses mindfulness to treat addiction.
This is just the next generation of exercise. We've got the physical, exercise components down, and now it's about working out how can we actually train our minds.
Dr. Brewer is trying to understand how mindfulness can alter the functioning of the brain. Since attending the mindfulness retreat, I'd been meditating daily and was curious to see if it had an impact on my brain.
We're going to have you start with thinking of something that was very anxiety-provoking for you.
Okay. When I thought about something stressful, the cells in my brain's posterior cingulate immediately started firing, shown by the red lines that went off the chart on the computer screen.
Just drop into meditation.
Okay. When I let go of those stressful thoughts and refocused on my breath, within seconds the brain cells that had been firing quieted down, shown by the blue lines on the computer.
That's really fascinating to see like that.
Dr. Brewer believes everyone can train their brains to reach that blue mindfulness zone.
Please stand for the pledges and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.